Hi dolls, Teshiamonique here, and I am headed to the nail shop, you guys. And I know you guys are not used to seeing these fingers looking like that, so I'm headed to the nail shop. I thought that I would go ahead and vlog a little bit for this quarantine nail shop visit, which I know a lot of us are getting used to the new quarantine life, and I thought that I would go get my nails done because it kind of tends to complete a look and it just pulls everything together for me. So I wanted to share with you guys the quarantine nail shop vlog, and I know a lot of you guys may have been already, but I am going to be getting my nails done today. So anyways, you guys, I don't have a lip on because I'm going to be putting a mask on. So I said, well, you know, even though I want to put a lip on, I'll probably do it afterwards, after I touch up my makeup before I go back home. Which I know sounds silly, touch up your makeup to go home, but it is what it is. I like still getting dolled up because it makes me feel pulled together. It is a really nice energy for me. It's a vibe because I'm so used to always, you know, if you're used to putting on like your makeup and getting dolled up or doing your thing, then you should still do that. I highly recommend you still do it every day, or maybe every other day, or a few times a week, because if not, I feel like it changes your mood and it kind of brings your energy down because you feel like, oh, I'm not going anywhere, I can't even put my makeup on. And it's a subconscious thing, so you may not even notice it, but I'm telling you, if it's something that you are used to doing, then go ahead and do it, and I'm telling you, your mood will definitely improve tremendously. And if there's other things that you have kind of stopped doing or got lax on due to the fact, like, I'm at home, I'm not going anywhere, so I don't need to do this, that, or the other, then try it, do those things, and I'm guaranteeing you that you will feel a lot better. So here are a couple of my must-haves for quarantine season. Okay, this is my mask, and this is the N95 because I'm not playing any games, so I have like the heavy duty, super duty mask that we need, I mean, for when I'm going out, and that's what I utilize. And then I also have this spray bottle, and it is full of alcohol, pure alcohol, and I utilize this instead of hand sanitizer, but I also use hand sanitizer. I have that in my bag, and if I had to touch something, or if you're having to sign, then I will use that, or to sterilize things on the go. Alcohol is really good for germ control as well. Like if you're going to Starbucks, even though I have my gloves here as well. Okay, and then I use these for sure for gas, if I'm pumping gas, if I am getting drinks or food in a drive-thru, if I'm exchanging money, all of that stuff, then I'm using my gloves. But since I'm going to the nail shop, I'm not going to wear my gloves, obviously. So I'm definitely going to at least take some things to sanitize myself until I get, you know, my hands washed and that sort of thing. So I'm just pulling up. I'm trying to see if it's crowded. It does not look that crowded, which I'm so glad about, because sometimes, you know, things will be kind of crazy crowded. Some Purell, of course, as well. Hand sanitizer, I recommend it. I actually have a couple, and then I have some wet naps in here too, just to like wipe stuff down, like if you wanted to spray and then come back with these little wet wipes or these fresh naps. I've got a bunch of those in my purse as well. So that is what we are doing. So I'm gonna go in here, you guys. Let me put my mask on. And the only thing about these N95 masks, if you haven't worn them, I know a lot of people are wearing different types of masks, but this one is okay. It's just really hot because it's thicker than the cloth mask that we tend to wear. It's thicker than a cloth mask that we tend to wear. I don't know what to do with the camera. I need a mount, but I don't have one. So let me see if I can sit up here just for now. Okay, so this is a lot thicker than the regular like cloth mask, or the ones that you can kind of people make and wear or buy that are made. This one is really thick, so it's hot, and you kind of makes you feel kind of like sweaty, like almost like you can't breathe. I just put it on really softly. A lot of people are coming to the nail shop. It is actually kind of crowded, so I'm looking like, do I really want to go? I do want to go though, and I have my mask on. I think it'll be okay. But yeah, it gets kind of hot in this mask, so I'm just kind of skeptical, like, oh my goodness, breathing wise and getting hot wise. But I'm gonna try to just go in and see how it goes, and just watch a couple of videos while I'm getting my nails done so that it distracts me from it, and just go ahead and get that done. And I'll probably just get a polish change on my toes this time, because I don't think I want to sit with this on to do nails and toes. I will just do nails full set, and then I will get a polish change. This thing is kind of like, it makes you feel like you're hyperventilating, or you're not able to breathe as well. So it is just annoying, but I think that it is best safety wise for me. So it's not that cute, but you know, she's still cute. She cute. Okay, dolls, I am back. It is day 2, or it's the next day, and I am headed to Ulta. I needed to get out of the house, and I thought that I wanted to go to Ulta. I have a gift card for Ulta, and I wanted to get some new makeup products. So I said, well, let me take you dolls along with me so you can see quarantine life Ulta visit. And yeah, so I just got out for a few minutes, and I'm sorry about the steering wheel because I don't have a mount. I had a mount, but my camera kept falling, so I'm just using, you know, this little ledger right here on my dashboard. So hopefully the steering wheel is not too annoying. But I'm just going into Ulta. They closed early today at 6, and it's already 5, so I'm not going to be able to be in there that long anyways, which is fine. I kind of know what I want to get. I want to get some Morphe concealers and see if they still have a Morphe collection, and just to kind of see what they have now, since, you know, during the quarantine, like what they restocked, what they have, because I haven't been in here at all since this whole pandemic stuff. So I'm just excited to see what all they have, if they have anything new or whatnot. And this, because at first you couldn't even go inside, it was just curbside pickup only. And I was like, well, I don't need anything that bad. So I didn't do too much on the face because I have to put my mask on again. So I did do just a very light, nice bead. I didn't put any lips on because I want to maybe get something new when I go in, like a Morphe lippy, because I love the Morphe lipsticks, you guys, the matte lips. So I'm gonna show you one that I have that I've been so obsessed with, and I'm probably gonna buy another one of these. But the last time I was in, it seemed like they were phasing out the Morphe collection, and they were telling me to go to the Morphe store, the brand store. So I don't know if they still even have Morphe, but this is the one I'm talking about, and this is in the color Hot Shot, and I love these, and I think it was like $7. So I want to pick up a few more of those. I have my old concealers that are out from Morphe here, and if you guys follow me on Instagram, Teshiamonique_glam, then I do a lot of my get ready with me's and makeup tutorials there. But those are the 2 concealers that I need to re-up on as well. So I brought them just so I could see the color choice for that. And I think that's it. And I just wanted to kind of, like I said, kind of shop and see what all they have. So now I'm gonna go on in. I don't know if I'll vlog inside the store now because it's already gonna be kind of hectic with mask and all of that kind of stuff. But I have not used any of my Ulta points yet. I think I have like 300. I'm trying to just save them up and see if I can get like closer to like 800. I think you can get $800, but I'm not sure if the cutoff is like 5 or 8. But anyways, I'm just gonna I'm saving them up so I can just go in and shop. And so that's one thing that this will be my first time doing it, where I don't spend my points like, oh, you got 20 points or you've got, you know, 100 points or 300 points, do you want to use them? I'm like, no, I'm just letting them build up. But I think you have an expiration date to where you have to use them by a certain time. So here we go, getting masked up And I thought that this would look kind of weird because I have on all white today, and now I got a white mask on, so I'm like, I'm gonna be looking crazy like I made this into a costume or a suit or something, but it's all good. So yeah, and my nails came out like this. I'm not too crazy about them. I think they're a little too long. I don't like the design that she did on there. It was kind of like, it's just not my style, so I'll probably end up going back, getting them cut down. I'm not really, these look kind of like square, and I was going for coffin, so it just was not my lucky day at the nail shop, and I just don't like it. So I'm going to end up going back. I'm going to get my same pointy nails and then get all this color and stuff off because I'm just not feeling it at all. So I may vlog inside. If not, I'll come back on and I'll show you dolls what I picked up from Ulta. So here I am in Ulta, and as you can see, everything is quarantine ready. So you cannot sample anything, you cannot try on anything, no testers, everything is. Okay, dolls, I am back. I ran into Ulta, and surprisingly enough, they did not have a lot of the things that I wanted or that I was interested in once I got in there in stock. So a lot of the stuff that I liked and that I wanted to grab, and like makeup palettes, concealers, skin products, a lot of the products were out. So I didn't end up getting a lot of anything. I didn't get a lot of anything. So I only ended up coming out with 2 matte lippies from Morphe, a eyebrow pencil and some cotton balls. So I was in there, I wanted to buy a lot, like I saw a lot of things that I really wanted, but then when I went to grab it, they didn't have it. So I did show you dolls all of the things that were on clearance, which I thought they had a great clearance section, but I didn't see anything that was fitting for me in terms of like colors, in terms of like my skin care needs. You know, I might see something from Origins or whatever, and it was for like dry skin, and then, you know, I'm combination, that sort of a thing. I saw some MAC Fix Plus, but it just wasn't a good price for what they wanted. I mean, for what it wasn't a good price. So I didn't end up getting a lot. I did get this lippy, which I am loving. It's called Fatty, and it is by Morphe. And I was going to show you dolls when I got home, but I'll show you the couple of things I picked up since it's not a lot. But I got two lippies. This is the color Fatty, and it's what I'm wearing today, and I love it. I'm glad that I picked that up, so that was worthwhile, because I have been wanting something that's not a red, that's not like a nude, and that's not too pinky. So I think this one is really pretty. I love the way that their lippies wear, and this one, these were $10 each. So I saw a couple of other shades, but they were not in stock. They just had the testers there, and as you all saw, you cannot test anything, which is fine, but it was kind of hard to see even the colors without like opening up the boxes, which I had to do for Fatty, because sometimes the packaging, as you guys can see, is not the same exact color as what you're gonna get. Okay, so I did open it up, but I'm pretty pleased with this. I really like the color on that. And then I got this one called Virgin, which is a nude, more of like, not even a nude for me. This is gonna be more like a tan or taupey kind of color, and it looks like this. And I think that this is gonna be pretty. It's gonna give me more of like a, not a peachy color, but I guess I can swatch it now since it's mine. But it's looking like that. So it's gonna be kind of like a pinky, a light pinky color for me. So it's not gonna be quite a nude, you know, given my skin tone. So I'm still excited to wear that. I think it's gonna be pretty on. And then I got a lip or eyebrow pencil from Essence, and it's just a dark brown pencil for my brows. They didn't have the Morphe pencil that I was going after, the Brow Wiz, like the Anastasia Beverly Hills one. They didn't have the paint pot or the dip powder. I don't know what theirs is called, from Morphe. They didn't have that. And I'm sorry, my eye is killing me, and I'm trying not to touch my eyes even though I sanitized. I always keep this bottle of alcohol. I think I showed you guys when I went to the nail shop, and I just refill it with alcohol, since that's what hand sanitizer is, essentially, is alcohol. So I just get the alcohol and I spray to sanitize like that or whatever. So as you can see, that lippy is still there. It sits really nice. So I just got the eyebrow pencil from Essence, and it's just a dark brown, and that's gonna be for my eyebrows. And then I also got some cotton balls, and that was it. I was kind of disappointed. I am disappointed, because I was looking to go in there and not just like wild out or go crazy, but I was really expecting to like get a bunch of stuff, because I haven't been in so long, and I have my coins to the side for my Ulta trip, and it's like, okay, I get in there and I was almost forcing myself to buy stuff, and I'm like, no, don't just buy something just to be getting it. Like, I almost got like the Jeffree Star Morphe setting spray, or I was gonna get like a Laura Mercier translucent powder, but I didn't really need that stuff. And I was like, I'm just trying to buy anything now. And then I was gonna get like the Tarte Shape Tape. They didn't have the shade I wanted. They didn't have the Make a Revolution concealer that I wanted to try. A lot of the stuff, because I had a list, and I hope I didn't throw my list away, but I have my list of things like from videos and stuff that I wanted to try, and they didn't have too much of it. I did get some L'Oreal products and some more drugstore type makeup at home already from the drugstore, so I have those. So I have like the L'Oreal telescopic mascara and a couple of other items. I'll show you those as soon as I get home. But I was just like, where is the beef? Where's the products, Ulta? Like, honey, y'all did not come through for me. So anyways, that is it for this Ulta haul, and I'll show you guys when I get home my other products that I hauled the other day. Okay, $8. Here are the other products that I got and I was going to share with you guys. It's the L'Oreal Telescopic mascara, and this is in the color Carbon Black. And then I also got the Fit Me again. This is the matte and poreless in the color Coconut 355, which I used to use a lot. I wore it today. Let's see, I wore it today and it's doing good. It's doing good. And I forgot that it is a really full coverage foundation. There we go. It's a really full coverage foundation. So a little bit goes a long way. And I'm so used to using the Urban Decay where you use 2 pumps, or I use 2 pumps and it goes on. But for this matte and poreless, you use just a little bit and a lot goes a long way. And it really did set well. Like, I'm very pleased with it. To the drugstore, it really did a good job. So I'm back on it. Like, this was like maybe, I mean, less than $10 for sure, maybe like $7.99, and really good product. So I'm really impressed with it. It's the same. It's got a great coverage, great color payout. Like I said, it goes on really full coverage, so a little bit goes a long way, and I can see this lasting for quite some time. And it's really good as an alternative for the summer, so I don't have to be going through like $50 foundation when I'm just like in the house mainly or wearing a mask and stuff like that. So I also picked up the Magic Lumi. Here we go. The Magic Lumi by L'Oreal. This is a light infusing primer that I heard is supposed to be like the MAC Skin Mineralized Primer, I believe. And then I had gotten this Kohl pencil from Wet n Wild. This is just a dark brown that I'm using for my eyebrows. And then I also am trying this Wet n Wild Photo Focus Banana Powder, which I haven't tried yet, but I am excited to. Really did not like the way my other nail set came out, so I had them removed and I had a new full set put on. So as you guys saw, I was doing the coffin shape, which I didn't like. They looked so boxy, like square, and so now I'm back to stiletto, which I love. I have some nail arts, if you guys can see that, and I'm much happier.